Yes, hello, folks. Welcome to a special episode of Beyond the Pitch. I'm your host, as always, Phil Brown, and delighted to be joined with the legendary Diego Forlan. Of course, no United fan needs me to tell you who he is. An absolute honor to have him on my show for the first time. Diego, how you doing, my friend? You're in Miami.
Very good. Yeah, very good. Enjoyed Miami a little bit.
You've got, of course, you're there for the watch party. United playing Norwich tomorrow. Tell me, what are you looking to see from United in this game tomorrow?
Yeah, well, I want them to win. Like everybody. Hopefully, they can. The last game we have in the season, we have the chance. I know it's going to be difficult, but qualify for an international spot that would be very good. And also, if it's the Champions League, it's much better. But we know it's not going to be that easy.
Diego, you've been in football a long time. You've been at United during some of the greatest times in United's history. What do you think has gone wrong this season when you watch United?
Well, it's football, it's difficult to say, Also, I'm a long way from Manchester, so it's difficult for me to talk about what is happening inside, which I don't know. So uh, sometimes, it's a lot of teams. The competition is being tough. The last 10 years, it's been growing and growing in Europe, and also in England in the Premier League, and so you need to keep up with that growing and with the other teams, and sometimes it's difficult. And in football, it's a sport that between the best and the worst, it's only one goal difference, and sometimes things doesn't go the way you try to do it when you start the season.
I want to ask you about a young boy you know very well, Facundo Pellestri. From what I understand, you recommended him to a club. Of course, he's out on loan in Spain right now. Tell me what you fans expect from Pellestri. Is it possible he can come back to Old Trafford this summer and play a part in United's first team? Is he ready for that? What type of player is he?
Well, he's a very nice guy, very professional. He understands the language, which is as well very important for you to adapt to a new place, and also if you go to a new country like England. And then he's very young, and the negative point in this moment is that he's not playing that much. He went on loan to Alaves, and he's not having the opportunity and the minutes that he wanted to have, so he could get more experience and then come back to United. I don't know. Depends on the manager who's going to be the manager for the next season, and if they give him an opportunity to stay in the club, I think he will be very good. But like I said, he's young. He has a lot of potential, but still young, and he needs to learn.
I want to also ask you about two other Uruguayan strikers, Edison Cavani, of course, who's been United for the last 2 years. Disappointing this season where he's had a number of injuries that have kept him out, but potentially could be replaced by Darwin Nunez, someone, of course, you will have known a lot about. Tell me a little bit about Cavani. What has he told you about Manchester United? And tell me a little bit about Darwin Nunez. Could he be a Manchester United striker?
Well, about Cavani, yeah, it's a pity, that he started, he came from a long period of time without playing when he was at PSG, and when since he left and he signed for United, then he got his rhythm. He scored really important goals at the end of last season, and getting the team to the UEFA Europa League final. And then since then he didn't have that luck with injuries, and he didn't got that rhythm that he got before. And it would have been really nice for the club, for him, and for the fans, for everybody that love United, to see Cavani and Cristiano together. Two great players, and at the moment, they couldn't reach to that moment. And hopefully, I hope that maybe in these last 7 games, maybe they can play a big part and can help United to play for UEFA Europa League, or maybe the Champions League for the next season. And about Darwin Nunez, he's a very young guy, strong guy, tall, scoring a lot of goals, doing really well with Benfica. he came from Peñarol. He went to Almeria. Now in Benfica is doing really well. He did a really good Champions League season with Benfica, and also in the Portugal league is doing really well. So he has a lot of potential. He's really young. Is improving season by season, and if he has the opportunity to go to Manchester United, it will be really good for him and for the club.
Is he ready for that, Diego, to come to a club like United?
Yeah, I think he's been doing really well. He's been playing with the Champions League. He scored goals against Liverpool. He scored many goals. I think we're talking about 6 goals in the Champions League.
Yeah.
This season. Well, it's a very good number. I know it. He's playing Benfica. They were playing quarterfinals against Liverpool. He scored one goal, at home and then away. It's always creating chances, assisting the team. Maybe he will come to United and he will adapt immediately. Maybe it will take a little bit of time because it's not the same playing in Portugal than playing the Premier League, of course. But I think he will be up to the level to be playing in the Premier League. Of course, like I said, sometimes they need time. The language as well. We are human beings. We are not only football players, and as well, you need to adapt to the city, to the club, to culturally, many things that it's very important for the player, for him to be really comfortable, and then he's going to be really happy in the training ground and also during the games.
Yeah, most goals for Benfica in the Champions League season since 98-99. So that shows you how good he's been. Actually, it broke the record. I want to ask you, looks like Erik Ten Hag will be given the job at Manchester United. What do you think Ten Hag will bring to Manchester United, Diego?
Which one, sorry?
Ten Hag. It looks like Ten Hag will be given the job. Assuming he gets the job, what do you think he will bring to Manchester United?
Well, he's been since 2017, no, at Ajax.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
three years of his.
Yeah, I think he's been in a great club. He won titles. We know the way they do things there. I think it would be good if he has. I think we are talking about three seasons. He maybe will sign for the club. Of course, sometimes you need results for you to survive that period of time. But the way something about him that I like. He's been doing really well in the Champions League. Of course, Ajax always does well in the league. They must win the league because it's a big club in Netherlands and also in the Champions League. But the thing about him is that everything he can bring to the club. United it's a place where you have really good players, where you try to get good possession, try to play good football. And Ajax, they have their academy. He knows what he needs to do. He's been doing it with the club for so many years, so maybe he can bring that, and of course some other things that of course he has.
Let's see what happens. Diego, enjoy the game tomorrow. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this, my friend. It's an absolute pleasure, and I wish you all the best. Take care.
Thanks, you very Diego. Much. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye.